Hello.
Hello, welcome back to our channel. Today guys, Hub and I are going to be cooking shrimp and veggie pasta. It's going to be portions just for two. So if you need to kind of increase that, you can double the portions. But for right now, it's just going to be two. You don't have to worry about leftovers. So stay tuned. Okay guys, so the first thing we're going to do is get the veggies prepped. I'm going to start with the asparagus. I've already cut the ends off, the little wooden ends. I cut that off. So now I'm just going to do just a little bit. I always kind of scrape a little bit of the, and I'll show you the bottom of it. Just scrape that off. Hubby is draining the pasta, y'all. You can't see him, but he's draining the pasta. So go ahead on and get your pasta started. Cook it according to the directions on the back of the box. We need about 3 to 4 ounces of the pasta, angel hair pasta. Love asparagus. I see it actually lowers cholesterol. It has so many health benefits. So, all right, so we finished with that. I'm gonna go ahead and just get this little bit off my cutting board. Finish with that. Now what we can do with the asparagus is go ahead on and make sure we cut them in, I say line them up really good so we can do this right here, and then what's left over be left over. So I'm gonna go ahead and line them up. I'm gonna kind of even them off like that, and I'll push this over, and we're gonna go ahead on and I think I'm gonna do mine in, I already cut it started, so I'll go ahead and do it like that. But I really wanted to cut them in halves, but that's fine. They'll do it like that. And then we got a little couple of extra pieces, and they're all about the same size. So this is a little longer. They'll really part off. So we got asparagus ready. It looks like so little, you know. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna just chop up these onions. Not hard to do it all. We got our green onions all nice and chopped up. Y'all look at here, look at this fresh basil. Fresh basil, look at that, isn't that pretty? You know, we pay money for this. I'm growing it right on my balcony. Yes, I'll show you guys a clip of my garden. This Texas heat is no joke, y'all. It's been whipping our butts over here. Hubby almost melted when he went out there to water the plants. Huh, baby? He almost was milk chocolate. But anyway, this is thriving. This baby? Oregano? Ooh, oregano. Oh my God, it's so good. But anyway, I have this little thing where I pull it through, and we're gonna just chop that little bit up here on the counter. I'm gonna put this up, save this for later because I don't need that much. Just a little oregano, kind of just dice it up. It's gonna do what it's gonna do in there. But yeah. Dice that up really good. So guys, I think we have everything else. I already have my thyme over here. Got all that's ready to go. My lemon wedges and my parsley, and my oregano. So we are ready to go. Oh, I got one more thing. Thank you, sweetheart. He just went to the garden. So fun to say that, y'all. Yeah, believe it or not, I am a total homemaker. I mean, I love gardening, I love cooking, I love taking care of my man and my children, and I love it. Okay, guys. Ooh, I told her, why it smells so good in the kitchen and we ain't cooked nothing yet. Y'all, it's this basil. Talking about aromatics. Oh my goodness. Anyway, let me go ahead and get this chopped up, y'all. I'm ready to eat. This stuff, like, it's gonna be so, ooh, girl, this is gonna be so delicious. Yeah, and it's definitely something about cooking with fresh herbs. It tastes so much better. All right, so I got all my stuff ready to go. Guys, let's go to the stove. So the first thing we're gonna do is get your handy dandy olive oil, and we are going to actually go ahead on and start our shrimp. So I think right now I'm gonna be probably doing about, okay, there you go. What is my olive oil? Probably about, for these shrimp, and a nice little bit of olive oil in here. I'm gonna do 2 about 2 tablespoons, because we're gonna also be stir frying our veggies in this as well, okay? Go ahead and add our shrimp. Turn it on down. I think I had it a little too hot. Okay. Alright, and one more. Okay. So I got my shrimp going. And I'm gonna put some seasoning on it. I don't know why it looks like I need to tilt my olive oil, make sure all of this from that olive oil. Let's go ahead on and start seasoning. I'm using Dano's seasoning. So I'm going to put that right here in the skillet. And it does, I don't mind having it in the skillet, because if it's seasoned and sit a little bit, that's fine. And I'm just going to flip them. Got that nice. I like my skillet to preheat a little bit, because I like my shrimp to get that little brown on it. I don't want it charred, but I do want it kind of just a little brown. Just a little brown cooked on it. Okay? So we're going to go ahead and let them sit in there for about maybe a minute or more. Go ahead and pull those out right quick. Now we're going to add our veggies. And I see I'm going to have to use a little more olive oil. And I'm going to go ahead and just set these to the side. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is add the veggies. But before I do that, it's a little bit more olive oil. Drop in our asparagus. Move my asparagus around a little bit. Make sure it's not too high. Put that down. Put our mushrooms in there. Let me turn my fire down. I'm really good at it. But we do want to get a good saute, right? So I'm going to put that in there. Green onion. And saute around. I have some tomatoes, guys, go in here. And I will have in the description box the amount of all the vegetables. But remember, we only cooking for 2. I'm dropping my fresh herbs in there. Okay, I also have my thyme too as well. Some crushed pepper, red pepper flakes. And the last thing I'm gonna put in here is my garlic. And I got my fresh garlic to go with. Yo, the pepper flakes and the garlic together, oh my goodness, y'all. Smells so good. Now I have added my garlic in there. And I smell it, and so now it's telling me that's my indication now that I want to add in my broth. I'm adding in my broth. And at this point, guys, we want to go ahead on and add back in our shrimp. Nice plump piece of shrimp. Okay. And now that I've added my shrimp, I want to add my pasta back in. So I'm going to go ahead and add my pasta. Hubby loves pasta, and knowing him, he probably added just a little bit extra because he loves it. But yeah, we're only doing this Cooking for two, so it's gonna be just enough for today. Making sure my fire is turned up a little bit more since I had that pasta, kind of slowed everything down. But I'm just gonna go ahead and toss the pasta in. The vegetables, guys. Oh my goodness, y'all, this looks so good. The asparagus, all the fresh herbs, and those juicy tomatoes, the mushrooms. Everything looks so good. Okay. So, get all that in there like that. Kind of toss it together so those flavors can mesh. I had to add my time, guys. Can you believe it? I'm gonna squeeze some lemon juice on top of that. And then I threw the lemon wedge, of course, right on in there with the pasta. And guys, I'm gonna put a little, just a little bit. Put some black pepper on it, a little black pepper. This is when you can season to taste, but all I'm gonna put on mine is a little black pepper. And I am going to put, got one of my favorites on the counter, a garlic and herb seasoning. This is when you can kind of start, you know, put your favorite seasoning on, or you can leave it just like it is. And I'll put a little garlic and herb on top of there. And turn it nice and low because it is really ready, guys. It's ready. There's one more thing and I'm going to put on there, that's the cheese. Okay. Once I put the cheese on it, that's it. Okay, so let me get the cheese. Sprinkle the Parmesan cheese on top. A bit more. We have all these nice vegetables, the mushrooms, the asparagus, the tomatoes, all these flavors in here, and not to mention these nice big juicy clump shrimp laying around. So yeah, we are good to go. Let's see, let's taste this. Get a good taste. Nice and hot. Shrimp big and juicy. Yeah, this is delicious. And guess what? Nice healthy serving size for one meal. Don't have to worry about getting the containers out. Don't have to worry about trying to say, okay. And I know y'all gonna talk about me before back here, but it's just me having. It's delicious. I mean, it's very delicious. I love this. So anyway, guys, if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to this channel. So we got a cooking channel as well, which is called Cooking with Sandy and Julian. I will leave a link in the description box, and you also probably will find this video on there as well. But on the Hourglass Life, it's just Julian and I doing just that, our life. And a lot is going to be going on that channel. So y'all go ahead and subscribe to the Cooking with Sandy and Julian, where you get nothing but recipes. But when you want to come here to get the Cooking with Two, just me and him and our life, also subscribe to the Hourglass Life. Okay, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.